baby. You coming up? Good girl. Hello everybody and welcome to another Movie Hooker YouTube video from me and Boo. Today I want to be talking about, where you going, Bella? Do you ever feel used sometimes? Anyway, today I want to talk about a really, really cool movie that's coming out, and that is called SISU. SISU. It is a new Finnish movie from the director of Rare Exports. Now, Rare Exports is probably one of the best Christmas movies out there. Definitely, probably the creepiest Christmas movie out there. And it's also one of the best festive films out there, still to this day. So it's from the director of Rare Exports. His name is Jalmari Hylander, I think. Hold on one second. Let me see. SISU. There we go. So, yeah, his name is, I think it's Jalmari Hylander. Now, I don't know if the J is silent in Finnish, the Finnish language or anything, so I could be butchering that poor man's name. But anyway, yeah, he was the person who directed Rare Exports, which is like a really, really good Christmas movie. Christmas stroke horror movie. It was set, that movie was set in Finland as well, in Lapland. And it was about this big sort of American company that came in to try and capture Santa Claus, who was found buried in the ice. and he's a really disturbing Santa Claus. He's not Krampus. He's just like a really creepy old Santa Claus that ain't happy that he's been buried in ice for so long. And not only that, he's not very happy that he's about to be exploited by a company. I would say like they're like fucking Coca-Cola or something, or trying to come over and make Santa Claus their own. But anyway, that was, I don't know if it was his directorial debut, that was Rare Exports. But even in Rare Exports, there's a point I'm trying to make here. A lot of Rare Exports was in English, the English language, you know, even though it was a Finnish movie, but there was a lot of English characters or American characters in it. So it had the best of both worlds. We had subtitles and you also were able to understand the American characters. Now, for after his Rare Exports, he sort of continued that trend with, oh shit, I can't remember now, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure it was the exact same thing. He had another movie called The Game, I think. No, Big Game. That was his second movie where Samuel L. Jackson was the president of the United States of America, and his plane got shot down going over maybe Finland, I'm not sure. And it was up to this young kid to sort of rescue the president of the United States, the president of the United States, who was played by Samuel motherfucking Jackson. So that's another movie that was really, really good. Not as good as Rare Exports, but it was still very, very good. And that was called Big Game. So we had Rare Exports, then we have Big Game. So this is what I'm getting to. SISU doesn't seem to have any American characters in it, but everybody's speaking English, and I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say pissed off at it, because that's the wrong way to approach it, but it's sad. I think it's quite sad that, you know, this has to be in English. They probably attract the bigger audience, and that was the reason that it was shot in English. Or, I don't know, maybe Nazis spoke English back in the day instead of German, and the Finnish people spoke English. But anyway, regardless, this looks like a fucking absolutely badass movie. So it follows this miner, and he is called, it doesn't even say what he's called. One second here, guys. It's about this miner, anyway, who has lost everything in the Second World War. His family are all dead, his house, everything. This guy is just nothing but a shadow of the man that he used to be. And yeah, he digs for gold. I think that's the way that he occupies his mind, to take his mind off the death of his kids and his wife and everything that he's lost. So it's only this guy and his little dog that are left. And one day he finally strikes gold, and he's like, holy shit, this is it. I am going to be rich. Then he has a little look into the horizon and realizes that the fucking nearest town where he can The nearest town where he can trade that gold for actual cash is like 526 miles away. So he starts off on an epic journey across this war-torn wasteland to get this gold to a bank to become rich. But on his way there, he meets a group of Nazi soldiers who think that this guy's just like a pushover. He's a nobody. He's just a miner. He's got some gold and he's trying to get rich. But what these Nazis don't know, right, is that this guy is not only a miner, he is an ex-soldier. Not only an ex-soldier, he is a fucking super soldier. And not only a super soldier, his nickname is the Immortal. So, pretty much, guys, these Nazis messed with the wrong person, and it's up to, he just wants his gold back, and he's going to take it back any means necessary. And some of the gore, even in the trailer, looks fucking hilarious. Some of it looks bleak and gruesome, and some of it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, like someone getting thrown a landmine and picking it up, and well, there you go. So I'm going to go to, let me see, I'll go to Wiki here, and SISU Wiki. So the big selling thing, excuse me, Jesus Christ, just burped there. The big selling point for this movie, for everybody, is like, it's from the studio behind John Wick. Right? That's good. No, that's excellent. The studio behind John Wick, even if they have even the same, I don't even know if they have the same stunt choreographers or whatever, but the action here does look very, very John Wick-y, only a little bit more extreme. John Wick movies aren't that extreme. They're badass, but they're not that extreme. This looks to be leaning a little bit more towards the extreme side, which I'm all for. So, SISU, right, film, there we go, found it, there we are. So, let me tell you here what. Right, SISU is a 2022 Finnish historical action film written, directed by Jalmari Hylander, set in Finnish Lapland during World War II. The film follows a gold prospector who attempts to secure his gold from a Nazi death squad led by a brutal Schutzstaffel officer. Sorry, German people, if I butchered that. The film stars Jorma Tommila, Axel Henny, Jack Doolan, Mimosa Willamo, and it was shot in 2021 in Lapland. Sony Pictures Worldwide Acquisitions acquired international distribution rights to the film, and Lionsgate acquired the rights in North America. Is that the John Wick fucking connection? Lionsgate? I'm pretty sure John Wick is Lionsgate. It's not a very good connection. You know, it's just the fucking same. You know, you could say anything then. You know, anything's released by fucking Lionsgate from the studio that brought you John Wick, and it could be like, I don't know, Scooby-Doo or something. But anyway, yeah, so Lionsgate acquired the North American rights. The film debuted at the Midnight Madness section of the Toronto International Film Festival in September 22. The film premiered in Finland on the 27th of January 23, while in the United States, the film premieres on the 28th of April. And what else have we got on the 20th of April? Folks, Evil Dead Rise. Just thought I'd get that out there because I'm very excited and it's getting very, very close. So here's a new premise for it, another premise for SISU. In late 1944, during the Lapland War, gold prospector and Winter War veteran Atami Korpi lives alone in the remote wilderness of Lapland, panning and mining in search for gold. Eventually, his efforts succeed when he uncovers a rich gold deposit. Collecting a hefty amount of gold nuggets, Atami sets off to deliver his gold to the nearest town. Along the way, Atami encounters a 30-man platoon led by ruthless SS officer Bruno Heldorf and his subordinate Wolf, who are destroying settlements in their retreat and have taken dozens of captives with them. Though Bruno and the platoon initially take little interest in Tommy, they change their mind upon learning about his gold and attempt to seize it from him. But unbeknownst to them, Atami was a skilled fighter during the Winter War, nicknamed the Immortal. and their attempts to capture Itami and steal his gold result in brutal clashes. Now, do I need to say anymore? Now, they sell this movie to you. This is what movie hooker's all about, all this stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the selling point that they're trying to do here is, say it's from the studio that brought you John Wick, and it's just pretty much getting distributed by Lionsgate, which it's a little bit weird. I'm just going to double check this, right? John Wick, because there's like Sub-Zero. There's a production company called Sub-Zero something, and it could be that as well, but I doubt it. I think the only connection here is production. Is Lionsgate. Listen, that's not bad, because this does have a very John Wicky vibe about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. So no wonder they're trying to market it as John Wick. It's like about a super soldier that has a little dog, you know, and obviously I don't know if the dog dies or not. I pray that the dog doesn't die, because it's not cool to kill dogs in real life or even in movies. And yeah, from the trailer, it doesn't look like the dog dies, but I don't know how this trailer was edited. There's a moment you're going, oh, fuck, man, do not kill the dog. You Nazi scumbag, do not kill the dog. And then it cuts away. We don't really see what goes down. But if the dog dies, you can be guaranteed that he's going to get even more revenge on these asshole Nazi soldiers that are trying to steal his gold. But yeah, guys, I think I'll leave it at that. I'm going to post the trailer in the description there, because if I upload the trailer here, then I'll get a copyright strike. And that's shite when all I'm trying to do is tell people about movies. So this is the only way that I can do it. And I hope you find these videos interesting enough. So yeah, guys, that is called SISU. We can be expecting it now this month and next month to be released. And we will definitely have it by the end of April. And it sounds absolutely badass, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and all that jazz. Thank you very much. Bye.